Have you ever felt hurt by someone's bad behavior but stayed silent? Why do we sometimes accept things that disturb our peace? What if learning to say no to certain actions could protect your happiness? These are important questions because, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Stoicism teaches us to control what we can, our own thoughts and actions, while letting go of what we cannot control, like others' behavior. The famous Stoic Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." This means we have the power to decide what we tolerate. When we stop accepting harmful actions, we take back control of our life. Understanding this helps us keep our inner peace strong, no matter what others do. That's the first step to living a Stoic life. The science behind toxic behavior, why it affects on you. When someone treats you badly, it's not just your feelings that get hurt. Your body feels it too. Scientific research shows that dealing with toxic or harmful behavior triggers your brain to release cortisol, which is often called the stress hormone. High levels of cortisol can lead to anxiety, weaken your immune system, and even damage your memory. This means that tolerating disrespect, lies, or manipulation isn't just emotionally painful. It can actually harm your health over time. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In this case, reacting by allowing toxic behavior to continue is not helping your mind or body. Protecting yourself means controlling what you allow into your life, because your peace and health depend on it. The 4 behaviors you should never accept. Let's talk about the 4 specific behaviors you must never tolerate, according to Stoic wisdom and common sense. First is disrespect. When someone disrespects you, they are trying to take away your dignity and self-worth. The Stoics believed that your inner character and how you treat yourself is what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." This means you have the power to decide if someone's words or actions can hurt you. But to protect your peace, you must not allow disrespect to become a habit in your life. When you tolerate it, you teach others that it's okay to treat you badly. Second is dishonesty. Lies damage trust, which is the foundation of any relationship, whether it's friendship, family, or work. Seneca advised us to associate with people who are likely to improve you. Dishonest people pull you into confusion and pain. Living honestly, as Stoics teach, is a way to keep your mind clear and your relationships strong. Refuse to accept lies because truth is essential for inner peace. Third is manipulation. This behavior tries to control you by confusing your mind and pushing you to do things you don't want. The Stoics valued freedom of mind above all. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Manipulation takes away your freedom by controlling your thoughts and actions. When you recognize manipulation, you must refuse to accept it. Stay calm, think clearly, and hold your own power. Fourth is ignoring your boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your time, energy, and feelings. When others cross these lines without respect, they show they don't value you. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. Marcus Aurelius taught that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If you allow others to invade your space, your mind becomes clouded with stress and discomfort. Make it clear what you will and won't accept. This is how you maintain peace and balance. Why setting boundaries is essential for mental health science confirms what the Stoics believed long ago. Setting boundaries protects your mental health. Studies show that people who clearly define and keep their personal boundaries experience less anxiety, fewer feelings of burnout, and higher overall happiness. When you say no to disrespect, dishonesty, manipulation, or boundary violations, you're not being rude, you're caring for yourself. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we control. You can't control others' behavior, but you can control how you respond. By setting firm limits, you create a safe space for your mind to relax and your spirit to grow. Seneca wisely said, "You act like mortals in all that you fear and like immortals in all that you desire." Fear of upsetting others often stops us from setting boundaries. But the real desire should be peace of mind and self-respect. When you protect yourself by refusing to tolerate harmful behaviors, you give yourself the chance to live freely and calmly. Your mental health improves because you no longer carry the burden of other people's negativity. Instead, you focus your energy on what truly matters, your own growth and happiness. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Don't let anyone's bad behavior control your peace. When you stop tolerating what harms you, you take back your power. Your peace is your greatest strength. Protect it like a treasure. So, think about this. Which behavior have you been accepting that steals your calm? It's time to set clear limits and value yourself more. When you do, you grow stronger inside. If this message helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more simple, powerful wisdom.